this is what I was talking about. So for example, let's say the headlines, right? And headline is something I think I'll just totally give you homework and we will wind this up now in 15. One is I would say I build personal brands for CEOs, VCs, etc. on LinkedIn. मेरी टीम में कोई और बोलता है I create SEO content personal brands. I build people and culture. I build teams. I study this. Yeah, understand this. Whoever is reading your name on the profile, na, I'll give you proof. And you can check this, by the way. So this part, 8 comes here for me. It's so important for LinkedIn. And it's immediately under your name. It's right under your name. It's right here. So don't put too much. Do not put too much. There could not be so much you have done in your life that would be so important that you have to do all of that. Do not put too much in telling you. How can you say it in one line? फिर वो clean लगती है profile. One line again. If you can say it in 6 to 8 words, great. If you don't say it in 6 to 8 words, maybe 10 words, and that's just about it. It should come in that one line. Mobile interface page should look as part of like one standard thing. What is that one line? What is that one solution that you actually give? Now, here it matters. Like, for example, Parul, in your case, we can take, I don't know if I've taken your profile's example or not. I think I have. Yes, finally. That's the part I love about the workshops. So I can cover people like this. Okay. So I'll tell you. Here, Parul, you have BCG, LinkedIn Top Voices, creating positive impact through people, initiatives, and strategic communications, right? That's a lot for me. I want to know you. So this is a little bit of third person for me. I would love it if it's in first person because then it'll feel like your profile is directly talking to me. So here are some examples for this. And again, I'll take questions on this due to lack of time. We're going to cover this fast, so we cover it all. I do this at BCG. X RNS, X HCL. Like we've hired some people at House of Creators from Amazon and Zomato. They always write X Amazon and X Zomato in like their headline. And I get that. They have so much love for their brands and that's chill. But I'm saying that I do this and you have not written X, by the way. I've added this because HCL is a good brand. RNS is a really good brand. It's like, so I was like, I do this at BCG where you want to tell something that what is it that you're doing. So if you're looking for more jobs, because in your case right now, you will still figure out your TG. That's a direct impact. Second is I help target audience with this. Help still sucks. Help is like a not a powerful word, honestly. It could be create, it could be build, it could be transform. But then build, transform, and all are like overuse the heck words, and then it's just not cool. So probably something simple that you do. I build this for target audience, right? Like for Sandhya, if she is consulting, who is she consulting? What is she consulting them in? Like, if she's building HR solutions for small to medium sized businesses or whatever, if she's consulting XYZ companies and YZQ. So when you're writing your headline, try to make it like very, very simple in one liner. Now, quickly coming to Mridu's point, where she was saying that, is it going to be same? So it's not going to be same. It's going to be another version or variation of it. We were only able to cover founders and CXOs in that particular line, but your program is more than that. So it's that. So either we take the line which we've kept on the banner, Mridu, here, and then add the point where you told me that how 13 different you have founders from 13 different countries, and it's the 7th batch or whatever, join the 8th batch. So that could go in your banner. That's one. Or that could, I mean, either way, you could just swap between the two because it's just easier to edit this headline than to edit the banner and say, okay, it's September cohort or it's December cohort or November cohort. You could have that decision. But both of these two things, what's on your banner and what's on your headline, should support each other, right? Cool. Guys, any questions on this? There is this data that I have read. If you take even the most funnest and the coolest of workshops with more than 90 minutes, people just start losing interest. So we can't. We have to like wind this up because I don't want people to think that their first workshop was boring. Okay. Like literally, it gives me the jitters. So any questions on headline? Because this is also going to be the homework. No? Yes? No? Maybe?
Is it? Yeah,
Bolo,
I have a
bolo.
question.
Yeah, go for it.
Do you always start off with I do this, or it can be a passive thing that you deserve to be like this? So let's say if I wrote this headline on my website where it is you deserve to be fitter, healthier, stronger, and injury free. Where I'm not saying that I do this, but you deserve to get there, and I am the only person who can do it for you.
So see, that's where your website is a little different and your profile is a little bit different because profile is personal. When someone comes to the website, you don't want to give them a feeling that you're directly talking to them as a person. Like we're not there yet. I mean, with AI, probably in future that will happen. But when someone's reading your profile and see, you're not targeting the people who already know you, Rachit. You're targeting the people who don't know you at all, who are seeing your profile or your content for the very first time. So that person has absolutely no clue about you, is just reading your post and then sees, okay, who is this? Even before they click your profile, they read that one headline. So now there you probably want to tell about yourself. If you dare say, you deserve to be, why are you giving space for that, like the important part to them? However, you could write a version of it. I could maybe trim it down. We could maybe try and float that on your profile and see what that is. But your profile headline is for you. And it should kind of like, listen, you will attract good target audience people when you will tell them exactly what you help in. Use that to tell the results that you've given, no? Like I help this people to get this whatever, right? Like, and then in your profile, there should be content where there is proof of actual case studies and stories with pictures and videos where it's the because once someone who's willing to buy your course, like right, like you said, it is hyper personalized. It's got to be expensive. So if someone's willing to spend that much money in your program, they will stalk the hell out of your LinkedIn profile or your Instagram profile before they end up spending or making that decision. So your content should support it. So that's chill. But make that headline about you and talk more about what you've done. But if it's on your website, that's pretty chill because the expectation there is not that. Does that answer your question? Do you have any counters? Over to you.
It makes sense.
Okay. Okay. There's quickly more. We need to end the education segment, guys. Okay. What else can you see here apart from the headline, guys? What else can you see here apart from the headline? I'm going to give you a tip on this one.
Pronouns. The top voice, and also if the brand is, if the
Right.
profile is verified or not.
Yes.
No.
And also the pronunciation,
Yes,
that
yes,
you
finally you got it. So, top wise I've put it because this like blue color was adding more and I like the badge. But nothing to notice, honestly. But what is to notice is she, her, he, him. देखो भाई, ये प्रोनाउंस है पर ये ना यूएस में होता होगा। ओके, इंडिया में ऐसे कोई ऐसे ये ट्रेंड्स कॉपी कर लेते हैं सब, ऐसे कुछ इसको जरूरत नहीं है। हिंदुस्तान में तो चिल्स है यहाँ पे। बट इन इंडिया यू कैन, इफ दिस इज नॉट एज इंपॉर्टेंट, यू कैन चूज टू यूज दैट एज योर कीवर्ड, नो? लाइक आई हैव पुट लिंक्डइन एक्सपर्ट टेक्स्ट देयर, so someone who lands on my profile, they just end up thinking ये तो इसके पास टॉप वाइज बैच भी है, ये लिंक्डइन एक्सपर्ट भी लिखा हुआ है इसकी ब्रैकेट में, तो ये तो एक्सपर्ट होगा। इट जस्ट क्रिएट्स दैट परसेप्शन इन देयर हेड। हमारी एचआर आयुषी महेश्वरी ने हायरिंग नाउ लिखा हुआ है, उसके बैनर पे भी लिखा हुआ है, आई एम हायरिंग सो एंड सो पीपल फॉर माय रिमोट टीम। सो इट्स दैट, व्हाई वेस्ट दैट real estate on your profile for something like he, him, she, her, they, them? There's nothing wrong with that. Nobody should judge you. LGBTQIA, yay. But I'm saying that LinkedIn is a business platform. We can be smarter about this choice. Also, we can't write a sentence here. It sucks. You can't do that. So, one word, two words max. But that's about it. Keep it short, that. Now, another thing is, what is this mic emoji thing uh, on the profile? What do you think it is? Does anybody know? Has
how
any
you pronounce your name.
The
correct?
sound, the phonetics of the name.
Awesome. So can anybody go on my profile right now on their phone and press this, and then we all could maybe hear it? Just press it when you're not on mute so that all of us can hear it.
You're going to say something there that's not your name, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Thoughts.
Hello there, this is Jatin, your friendly neighborhood host. I host weekly audio events on LinkedIn every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Follow me to not miss an update.
Why should I tell you my name pronunciation? It's so boring. And LinkedIn, Microsoft is just so aged, bro. Like, I mean, call me Jatin, Jatin, Tintin, whatever. I mean, like, it's just a name, dude. Like, it's fine. And also in different nationality. I have so many friends from different places, yeah. So they just start naming me also. They just call me J. It's just so easy. Now Gen Z is doing the same thing. Like, they just JS. Like, my juniors in the team will call me JS. Like, I'm like, that's not even my name, dude. But I'm pretty chill with that because who really cares about it? Who really cares that if I'm calling Shreyas and not Shreyas or Shreyas or whatever? So that's again another real estate for you to maybe say a little intro and say whatever. If you have like a cohort that you want people to join, you could do that. Rachit, if you have a message, you could do that because for you all, it's a direct message. So why? That's the way we are going to break the monotony. Why should we just use something with because it's उन्होंने बोला है यहाँ पे ये होता है ये करना होता है. Why? Think outside it. That's what your homework is all about. Now we're going to finally play the game. Yes. Okay. Everybody, you have to come off mute. I'm going to randomly